All right. I've been waiting to do this for quite some time to go to war with Katsina. They allied Timbuktu. Fine. You know what? Timbuktu's not all that strong. Let's do it. Hello everyone, my name is King Kongveal, and welcome back to my royal court here in Europa Universalis 4, where I am ruling as the King of Kong. So last episode, we did a bit more expansion. We fought Mali, took a bunch of provinces from them, most importantly, these two gold mines here. We fought Fulu, fully annexed them, got these provinces here. And we also fought some over here and took a bunch of provinces in this side of Africa. And we also finished off the war here in the south, and we fought Songhai and fully annexed them. At the end of last episode, I realized that I need to get 3 countries giving me war reps in order to really start my mission tree. So I think after I fight some of these rebels, get some of these provinces cored up, I'm gonna do that. And what I think I might do is fight Kano here because they are allied with Air and Yao, and I'll be able to take a bunch of provinces from them and get war reps from those 3. So I think that's going to be the plan. So I'm going to chill for a little bit, get my overextension down, get my cores cored up, get my war exhaustion down, deal with some of these rebels, and build up a bit more army, because right now the only army I have is this independent army. And then I will fight that war, and then I will work on removing allies of Nupe, Timbuktu, and Jolof, and finish them off as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unpause and get into the game. Timbuktu has broken their alliance with me and has rivaled me. All right, that works. All right, it's been long enough. It's been 3 years. Pretty much everything is mostly cored up. My war exhaustion is basically gone. I am back to making a bunch of money. I've got some additional troops up. So I think it's time to go to war. So as I said, I'll go to war with Kano, who will call in Air and Yao, and I will piece them all out for at least war reps. I'll probably also take some provinces. I don't know what I will take, but I'll at least take war reps from all 3. So let's go ahead and start the war. All right, I've devved up Lobi up to 35 in order to get feudalism. So now I'll switch over to the advancement effort. And let's see how much money I need. 485 ducats. Yeah, let's take out 2 loans and embrace feudalism. There we go. All right, I can piece out Air. As I said, I'm getting war reps. I'm gonna take some of their provinces and a little bit of money. And I've become a great power. Nice. Even though I'm behind an institution, I am already a great power. Very cool. I can get my first age ability. Let's get combat bonus and terrain of capital +1. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Air is fully occupied, so I should be able to piece them out. So again, getting war reps, taking these 4 provinces, I'm making them in their alliance with Air, and taking a little bit of money. Reduce war exhaustion a couple of times. Core them up. All right, kind of finally fell after almost 600 days, and I can finally piece out of this war in 10 days when I get my diplomat back. So what I'm going to take is war reps, make them in their alliance with Air, take these 3 provinces, and take a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and send this demand. There we go. And I can now take the mission, Gathering Tributes. And I get, for the next 10 years, National Tax Modifier plus 25%. Not amazing, but hey, it's something. And I can also start working down my mission tree. Like get strong leadership, where I get 75 mil power and claim on the Niger region. I need to own 1 more province with at least 20 development. Okay. Let's get rid of the independent army, try to save a little bit of money, and I can re-rival Timbuktu. Let's reduce war exhaustion 2 times, core up those provinces, and I can seize land. All right, so let's chill a little bit, core up these provinces, and in a couple of years, we will keep expanding. And Joloff broke their alliance with me, so I now have no alliances. I can rival Joloff. No, I do. Noop. I still have the alliance with Noop. That's right. I can get my tier 3 government reform. I'm going to go with religious society to get mostly the religious unity plus 15%. But the stab cost modifier is also nice. I can get Miltech 4. There we go. Now I'll start using my Miltech to start deving up for Renaissance, I guess. And I can get Admin Tech 3. Ooh, I get Radical Reforms. All right, so let's fire these two people. Say, get out of there, both of you. Get 200 admin power and 200 Diplo power. And let's hire those two back. Well, as soon as I can. And that's enough Diplo power to get me Diplo Tech 3. I can get Admin Tech 4. That's fantastic. All right, I've been waiting to do this for quite some time, but I've had some rebels pop up. So I'm going to seize land. That's not what I was waiting for. What I was waiting for was to go to war with Katsina. They allied Timbuktu. Fine. You know what? Timbuktu's not all that strong. Let's do it. They've got Miltech 5? How do they have Miltech 5? How does Timbuktu have Miltech, Admin Tech, and Diplo Tech 5? Yao should be done. Maybe. No, because there's allies in the war. I can get Diplo Tech 4. Alright, Timbuktu's probably done. Let's see what I can get from them. Yeah, this will be good. We'll get this from Timbuktu. Alright, Yao's fully occupied. Even though they've occupied a bunch of me, I can fully annex them. There we go. And once I get a diplomat back, Katsina is now out, fully annexed as well. And my truce with Air is up, and they are allied with Timbuktu as well. So let's declare war on them and go back to war with Timbuktu and finish both of them off. I'm going to go ahead and end my alliance with Noop. I don't need them anymore. I'm hoping that they'll ally Joloff so that when I go to war with Joloff next, I can go to war with Noop without having to lose stability due to having a royal marriage with them. There's Timbuktu fully occupied and not fully annexed. Wow, okay. Timbuktu is a great project. All right, that's why it's so expensive. So let's take Timbuktu, this one province, and not this province. Just take a bunch of their money and we'll finish them off when I go to war Joloff because I think they're allied. There we go. And now I can fully annex Air. They're done. And the only person I can rival is Portugal. Let's lower war exhaustion once and then core these up. And now what I want to do, see where institution is, pretty much everywhere. So let's see what the cheapest province to develop is as my capital, Kong. Okay, so let's start working towards developing the Renaissance. Make sure feudalism is there. Yes, it is. So encourage development and let's get it up to 15. Expand infrastructure, and let's just get it up as high as we can. Well, getting there. About halfway there. This is going to be expensive, as I expected it would. All right, but getting another province up to 20 gets me the clearings and irrigations mission, where I get development cost minus 10% for the next 25 years. That is awesome. And then I can get salt, cloth, and shells, which gives local trade power plus 10% and local development cost minus 5%. I guess let's rival Portugal. I don't really want to, but sure. My truce with Kano just ended, so let's finish them off. Alright, Kano is done and fully annexed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to war with Joloff and Timbuktu. Let's do that. Alright, and there's the Renaissance in Kong. I could embrace it if I have the money, but let's do advancement effort for a little bit at least. Try to get that price tag down a touch. All right, and there's Timbuktu fully sieged down, so let's go ahead and full annex them, take some money, and they're done. All right, it's January 1500, but I am almost done with this war, so let's just hold out and finish off this war. I'm going to take out a couple of loans since I'm making some money so that I can embrace the Renaissance. So January 1st, 1501, finally, after so long, Wolof fell. So let's see if I can full annex them. I can't. Why not? All right, well, let's go finish this off. All right, now they're fully occupied. Should be fully annexable. Yes, all right. There we go. They are done. Now the only country left here in this region of the world, other than I, is Noop, and I can go to war with them at the beginning of next episode. But I need to go beat up these rebels, but we will do that next episode. We've got them going over there. All right, so we did a lot today. We expanded quite a bit. We almost finished off this entire region of the world, the Sahel, Niger regions, and what of the Guinea region I can get, or at least what of them I can get without sending colonists. Only one left is Noop, and as I said, as soon as I deal with a couple of these rebels, we'll go ahead and declare war on them. What else did we do today? We got some technologies. We got 2 new institutions. We embraced feudalism and the Renaissance. Now we are just waiting for colonialism to spawn. I guess we'll have to develop that one as well. But before I do that, I do want to get some more technologies, especially this one here with my first idea group. I'm thinking I might do expansion, start doing some colonizing, and after that I might do humanist, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll have to think about it. If you guys have any ideas of what idea groups I should start with, I'm thinking expansion will probably be the most important, be the best, so that I can start doing colonizing in this region and over here, so I can connect up with Ethiopia, start spreading there, colonize down here to get down into Central Africa, colonize this entire region to, get that trade and prevent the colonizers from getting there. But trade might also be good. Of course, mill ideas are always good. Quality, offensive, aristocratic, even defensive might be good. Humanist is always a good option. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But if y'all have any ideas, any suggestions on what idea group might be good for me to go for first, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate your input. So Kong has gotten pretty big, as King Kong typically is. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. It's been really interesting. It's been really challenging. There have been a lot more rebels than I guess I kind of expected that. I was going to say there are a lot more rebels than I expected, but I kind of expected that with the religious issues and with the cultural issues going on here. I kind of expected it to be rough, which is why I was talking about potentially going humanist. So that makes sense now that I think about it. But it's still been a lot of fun, and I hope you are enjoying it as well. And if you are, please come back next week for the next episode. And be sure to check out my other playthroughs on this channel, especially my Aragon to Sardinia, Piedmont, to Italy, to Rome run that I'm working on, where I'm getting close to forming Rome. I think I might be able to get there next episode, or maybe the episode after that. And be sure to head over to my other channel, Kongveal Survives, where I live stream survival games twice a week. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, however much of it is left, and I will catch you all next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.